These are normal blocks and items, but these are illegal blocks and items. Actually, apart from those, that's just an ender pearl and a beacon.
Bruh.
Not too long ago, I showed you how to get 5 very simple illegal blocks in your world. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 more very illegal blocks / items to add to your collection. This is 5 more illegal blocks. Hello, it's MCPE and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition bug / glitch video. So in today's video, I have 5 more illegal blocks for you to add to your collection. Again, these ones are super simple, so it should take you no time at all to obtain them. Remember, if you've got an illegal block that you want to share with the community, let us know in the comments below and it will be sure to be featured in a video. It's actually super awesome. The illegals community is growing day by day and new blocks are getting discovered all of the time. Remember, I do have a Discord server where you can talk even more about bugs, glitches and illegal blocks, and I'm going to put that in the link in the description below. That being said, let's jump straight on into today's video. So number 1, we have the Pressin Buttons. This one is so easy to get. As you can see at the bottom, these are what normal buttons look like, and this at the top is actually what the pressed in buttons look like. Now if we look at those in the item frame as well, they look a little bit different, of course, depending on what direction you have them facing, but yeah, they are definitely one easy illegal to obtain. The only thing, of course, that you are going to need to grab them is buttons of your choice. Probably going to want to get one of each, to be honest with you. This has been patched in the past, so I would recommend getting this one ASAP. And all you need to do is grab your buttons, place a button wherever you want. I'm gonna place 3 here. Simply get your silk touch. You want to press the button and break it like so. And as you can see, if we go to pick it up, all of the stack will actually change into pressed buttons. So you only need to obtain one of them for the whole stack to be pressed. And I don't know if you can see that. I think I can see that. But there's kind of like a green little bar. I assume that's because of how much it's been pressed in. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Alright, no, my mistake. That's just part of the animation. But yeah, press the button, break it, boom, and it will change your stack. Once again, press the button and break it. The wooden ones are going to take a little bit longer, but you will get the same product at the end. Like I said, these ones are super easy to get. Get them right now before it gets patched. So last time on the list, I brought to you the lead axolotl. This is an axolotl where you could have a lead inside a bucket as well. Well, today I'm gonna bring to you something even better. Now, I'm still working on the name. Again, I will take suggestions in the comments. But for now, I mean, dead thing in a bucket. I mean, that's the best kind of thing I've got at the moment. Yeah, it's literally a dead thing in a bucket. So, I mean, you can do it with anything. It does take a little bit longer to do with the axolotl, so I'm gonna do it with a fish right now. I suppose you could do it via hitting the animal, but I'm just gonna wait for them to run out of air. Again, this sounds so much worse than it actually is. So, basically, we're gonna go ahead and place our water down and remove our water. And we are gonna wait for this fish to actually run out of air. Oh, no. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to do that. Alright, we're going to try that again. Of course, it would be the smallest fish in the world. Right, we're going to try this again. And hopefully, before this fish dies, we're going to grab it in the bucket and have a dead thing in a bucket. Soon. Alright, yeah. I mean, I hope I can do this right now. Of course, now I'm recording, I would be having problems with it. Basically, all it is you've got to catch the fish. A little bit harder to catch when it's bouncing around like that, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know if a button's going to help out in this situation. No, not at all. But yeah, we need to wait for it to take 1 bit of damage and pick it up. Oh, wow. I think I did it, guys. Yeah. Oh, damn. I think I did it. And the way that we find out if we did this is if... Damn, I'm stuck in the hole. Basically, when I place this bucket of silver spotty down, it will just die instantly, and that is our bucket of dead fish. Of course, we're not supposed to have dead fish in buckets, or I don't know, like any dead animal for that matter. It does work with pufferfish and axolotls. Like I said, it does take a little bit longer with axolotls, but yeah, if I go to release this guy, it will just instantly die. To be honest with you, this is slightly more difficult to get. Like you've seen, it takes a little bit of skill. There may be a little tip to go with it. Again, if you do happen to find a tip, let us all know in the comments below. But like I said, for the most part, it does take a little bit of skill. You just got to wait for that mob to obviously take that first bit of damage. And then as it's going to die, quickly catch it. So yeah, dead thing in a bucket. So from dead to very much alive is the immortal mobs. These things are very, very alive. In fact, you cannot kill them. At least you can't kill them via every single way. There are very few circumstances where these mobs will die. And basically, it's just like magic. If these things get hit with magic or attacked via magic, so things like the Wither, the Ender Dragon, and Witches, then of course, yeah, these are going to die. Other than that, as you can see, Netherite sword with like flames on it, it's just not doing anything. I mean, I do feel slightly bad, but I did want to show you that, you know, yeah, they just don't die. These things are really easy to make. Of course, it doesn't have to be just a wolf. You can do it to any mob of your choice. Even yourself, you can make yourself immortal. I've got a full video on how to do this in Simply Survival. I'm going to throw that in the description below. But yeah, immortal mobs, if you've not got one, at least one pet dog that's immortal, what are you waiting for? These next ones are so glitchy for me right now. It is actually unbelievable. Observers that are always switched on. So if I throw this one on the floor, and as you can see, we have got a light on the back of the observer. A better view of that is just over here, where I've put the glass and the item frames. And in the center, we've got an off observer. And on the outside, we've got on observers. Now, let me explain why this is glitchy for me. See, if I were to go into creative right now, grab 64 observers. As you can see, I've just grabbed these ones fresh out. Also, I'm going to grab some glass panes and some glow item frames and basically set up this formation that you can see right there. Now, there is a reason I'm doing this before showing you how to get them, because on this world, for whatever reason, as you know, these ones were just random ones that I picked out of the creative menu. Yeah, they always turn on for me on this world. I have no idea why. They are just always on. If I even, like, throw those ones on the floor right now, the ones that I've literally just picked up, look, they are always on. Yeah, I have no idea how that's a thing, why that's a thing. This happened to the Elytra as well. Again, this is a test world, so it's not a massive issue. But if you have any idea what exactly is going on, please enlighten me in the comments. If you did want to know how to get these, it's actually pretty simple. All you need to do is set yourself up a haste 2 beacon, like so. A Silk Touch Efficiency 5 pickaxe. Now, I'm not sure if you actually need Efficiency 5 or if you just need an efficiency pick. In addition to that, what you're going to need is a sticky piston, a little bit of redstone, and a couple of observers. Now, how I set this up is simply place a sticky piston there like so. Then you're simply going to want to grab an observer and place the face like that. At this point, you want to go ahead and connect the piston and observer. You may need a little bit more redstone, just like that. And you can simply place another observer there like that. And what will happen is you will make like an infinite redstone loop. Now, at this point is when you're supposed to grab your observer with your pickaxe. So what I would do is remove any other observers out of your inventory. And simply, I mean, I'd go for the one that's not moving, like that. And, I mean, that did work. Again, yeah, it doesn't work every single time. I think that could be possibly because of the glitch. Let me try and do it again. I mean, it could be because of the glitch that I'm having in my world. I do not know exactly. But that's how you're supposed to get it, with an efficiency 5 pickaxe and a beacon. I will try one more time just to double check. I mean, it might be glitched out. If it's worked again, it probably is glitched out for me. Yeah, it's probably glitched out. But, yeah, it's not supposed to be like that every single time. I mean, it's kind of handy for me, I suppose, on this world. But it is actually supposed to be like this. Simple enough to get. Give it a few tries if you can't get it straight away. Again, I wasn't able to get it straight away. I got it, and then things started going a little bit glitchy. Have no idea why. But yeah, the always on observer. And finally, we have got the unexploded TNT block. I'm going to very briefly explain the method in which I got this. Now, what I would normally do is make a full video on this to show you in detail, although it's not very difficult. So the old method of getting this, where you push it through a portal, no longer works. So instead, what I did was pile a bunch of TNT up. I then went about 4 or 5 chunks away from the TNT after lighting it. Then very quickly, I saved and quit. And once I logged back on, I was greeted to 2 of these blocks. There could be a very easy way of actually doing this. You may not need to do a huge explosion like myself. That's why I've not actually done a new video on the new method. So again, if anyone does know a very easy way to get this without doing a huge explosion, let me know. If not, I mean, this way still does work, as you can see. Remember, the only way to move this block is via a fishing rod like that, which is quite fun. You can make some... Oh, no, not the sheep. It's quite fun. You can make some, like, different games and stuff like that. Again, I would say this block is slightly more rare now because of the patch that we've had to it. Of course, once an item does get patched... Oh, damn. Sorry, sheep. Of course, once an item does get patched, or at least way fewer ways of getting it like is around, this item becomes rarer. So I would definitely get this before. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna patch this way because this way has been in for a long time, but yeah, get this whilst you still can, the unexploded TNT block. So there we go, 5 more illegal blocks for you to add to your collection. Remember, if you think that you've got an illegal block that you want to share, let me know in the comments below. I will catch you on the next one.